survivors, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Day 8 here in Vulture Mountain Road. We made it through our first Horde night. The base held up, did pretty well. We had a little hairy situation where they came in through the back door. That's what she said. And they kind of got on top of us a little bit, but we were able to kind of get ourselves out of trouble and get things back into a good spot and take out the rest of the zombies. We have a little bit of a wandering horde walking by us right now. Didn't plan that. I would go take them on, but I am done fighting zombies for the moment. We want to take a ride. I want to go grab some stuff from inside and get ourselves over to the trader today, because they should have restocked yesterday. We have Trader Jen, so they should have restocked. I want to kind of grab the stuff we have here and see what we could sell. We're probably not going to be able to sell all of those blunderbusses. It would be nice if we could, but I don't think we'll be able to do all of them. Sounds like we have some friends over here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we can't get them through that. Oh, we're going to have a bunch of them. It's not what I need right now, fellas. Oh my gosh, I'm shooting her right over the shoulder every time. Oh, she just jumped right over the fence. Well, it's better, because now I can hit you with the club and take you out. They're just destroying everything, though. That's not what I want. Well, there's some over here, too. Maybe we have to take on that little wandering horde after... Did they get inside? They got inside! Take her down. Let's get the blunderbusses loaded up here. Take her out. And that should be all of them. And a loot bag. Just sort of that out of the corner of my eye. Just some beer. So they broke my fence. You're going to have to start thinking about upgrading these wood bars to iron bars at this point. I mean, we're on to day 8. I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But at the same time, we don't want to kind of be left here. Alright, so that's back up. We're looking good. And let's get the hell out of Dodge, shall we? We're going to make that run to the trader. It's a little bit of a trek, but I think it'll be worth it for us to kind of do that. Alright, so we're going to take this road here. This should be bring us out to the main road. That brings us right out of town and all the way through into the town where Trader Jen is. We're going to go over that way. Hopefully we get there with a decent amount of time left in the day. This weather's absolutely awful. I hate when we have this type of weather that it just kind of gives you this gray overcast. It's just really, really tough to kind of deal with. It's just doom and gloom all the way. We're going to pick up that stuff on the way back. We don't want to slow down right now because we have that Vulture probably coming after us, I'm sure, at this point. We also have to kind of hit up some cars for some gas along the way. It's going to be something that's necessary as well. We're hot, of course, even with our duster on. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to go over to Trader Jen. We'll see if she has any quests that we can do that are close by and easy and that we can get done within the day. And then we're going to see what she has to offer, if there's anything we want to buy and save our coins for. And we'll kind of see where that brings us. That being said, Horde Night went surprisingly well. There was a little bit of a snafu and it got a little hairy for a moment, but you know, that's to be expected, especially when I'm playing. But we didn't die, right? So we made it through the Horde Night pretty much unscathed, and we survived for another Horde Night at least. Hopefully we get to it, because we seem to make stupid mistakes along the way playing regularly, never mind a Horde Night. We can take on the Horde just fine, but we can't seem to kind of handle our own situation. Today we'll do Trader Jen, see what she has to offer. Coming up in the next episode, probably we'll work on the base a little bit. I want to start knocking some walls down and kind of expanding it a little bit. The design didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to, but that was because I was struggling for material. Because, you know, reasons. I mean, this is a little bit harder to play without having a trader near you and getting those resources and those quests and those skill points up and things like that. So it's been a little bit of a struggle, to say the least, and just trying to get things going. It's day 8. I mean, we started with the motorcycle, so we don't have to worry about points into that. but there's still, you know, a lot that needs to kind of be done. All right, here we are at Trader Jen, and let's see what, actually, we're going to dump what gas we have on us into there, and we're going to try to pick up some cars along the way.
You don't look so good. You might want to get some antibiotics for that.
You know what, Jen? I hear that from a lot of women. You're not the first. I'm going to take it as a compliment, actually, and that's the way I feel about that. So, let's make sure we do not sell our wrench, because we're going to need that. Actually, let's move that down. I wish I had a repair kit for that. We're not going to be able to break down many cars, but just enough to get enough gas to kind of keep us rolling, basically, is what we need for the most part. All right, 600 coins. Not a lot of coin either, but we haven't really been focused on selling stuff. All right, not a whole hell of a lot that we really want to deal with as far as, like, buying stuff off of her goes. She has a bike for 5,000, but we already have a motorcycle, so we don't need the bicycle. Here's a fetch that's 62 meters away. There's plenty of time left in the day. We can definitely go do that fetch. Where are y'all? There you are. Oh, yeah. You hang out in the barbed wire. Oh, and he just killed himself on the barbed wire. And I lost the XP for that. You piece of shit. Least you could do is hold off and let me kill you so I can get the XP. I should get the XP for that, because, I mean, I hit him. It's cheap. Alright. Like this POI. Fairly simple. Should be an easy fetch. We have to go through the garage here into the floor. I've actually built a base in this POI before. In other games. These are both open. I'm going to try to loot a couple of things here, and then I'm not going to do the double loot thing. Sometimes I like to do that, but in this case I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of roll through. Alright, before we start this quest, I hear some noise. There we go. There you are. Dude, you're making a racket. Sit down. Shut up. Oh, there's a biker over there. I don't want to deal with him. Let's do it. Alright, we're jump on down. We'll go see our friend over here. Ooh, knock him down one shot. Like it. And he's dead. A little loot back here, hiding behind the boards. Let's break them up. Ooh, level 6. Scrap helmet. It's got to be better what we're wearing. I forget what we're wearing. A level 2. So yeah, we're just going to immediately swap that out. There's no mods in it. That's perfect. We'll probably sell that other one on the way back when we go to Jen. All right, we're about to climb up into the house. There's a couple of zombies in here, so we got to be careful how we approach this. We also got to remember that this is a fetch, so we got to get our satchel at some point. Whoa, she's running. Sit down and shut up. Here comes another one. Yep. The blunderbuss out. We might as well wake them all up. Get them all out into the open. Here comes one that just dropped down. That's perfect. I'll tell you, man, a club with spikes on it, devastating. A couple of books here that I'll never put to use. The Great Bow is slower, and the Wooden Bow schematic, which we'll never, like I said, we'll never put them to use because we don't use those weapons. Take out 2 of them in one shot. Love it. See, sometimes you just gotta be smart about how you approach these things because you don't have to get your ass kicked, right? Some ammo, we'll take that. And a whole bunch of stuff here. We'll have to go sort through that in a little bit. Here's our satchel. So mission accomplished for the most part. Alright, so now we can't forget about the sneaky loot. Always got to get the sneaky loot. I love me some sneaky loot. These things that are hidden back here. When you know POI well enough and you've torn down all the walls to it, you kind of find all the sneaky loot get pretty good at it. So just want to double check there, make sure. A bathroom over here as well, and there's some more sneaky loot upstairs too, which we'll check out in a minute. Another fucking knife. Alright, level 4 shovel. I don't remember what we have for shovels. I just made this one here, the level 2. Because I forgot to bring a shovel with me, and they're easy enough to make. But I don't remember what I had back at base. I'll have to take a look. I forgot to bring a shovel, of course. While I'm digging, I'm trying to dig a cobblestone without it. We're going to switch to those boots there. These have no price, so we'll just scrap them. Because I don't have a repair kit to fix them before I sell them to Trader Jen. And I don't plan on making one. Still got plenty of time. It's only 1 o'clock here. Motion sensor schematic. We'll take that. Alright, so we'll head back to Trader Jen. We'll turn in all of our stuff and our quest. And we'll see what she gives us as a reward. Hopefully it's something decent. We're going to take on Mr. Biker. I think he's upset that I took his bike. Hey, listen, dude. You turned into a zombie, you know? When I left this town to go to the desert, it's because you turned on me. The bike is mine now. Stay down. 330 Dukes, will take that. We got 2,500 XP, which is what we really want out of this, is the XP. We've already read that. Gives us 100 coins. The cooling mesh, I don't think I'm really going to... I mean, we should probably put it into something because it's got the heat resistance and we are in the desert. Alright, so we'll take that. I thought about taking this and selling it, but... Thinking about doing one more job here. We have a buried supplies 311 away. We definitely have the time to do it. We might as well try to get some quests in if we can. It shouldn't be too bad to do. Probably easier to do the clear zombies quest, to be honest with you. We'll get more XP out of it too, because we'll get the XP from killing the zombies and then the XP for completing the job. However, this one's close. And we could do this and probably get it done pretty quick. Get back to Jen, and then we can start heading home. Of course, we have a zombie out here in the middle of nowhere. That's going to disrupt us while we're trying to do this, of course. Alright, so that's done. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a tier 1 quest. Where all these guys come from? There's supposed to be only 3. Oh, maybe because I have the difficulty up a little bit higher. Take her down. Oh, make that 5. Businessman Tim came in. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, that's stamina. Stop fucking moving. Christ. Here's your fucking head. Jesus Christ. Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
Good work.
560 Dukes, 2,500 XP. Again, we'll take the XP. And then Shotgun Messiah. You learn how to clean and maintain your shotguns. They degrade 20% less. That's worth some coin. The vitamins are valuable too. We'll definitely take that. We're going to sell this to her. I forgot to do that the last time. And we picked up some food, of course. That's we always get that. Oh, we could do this one too. It's 40. We'll take that. Don't want Grandpa's move. Melee damage 400. We can use that on Horde Night. It's only good for 45 seconds, but when you get to the bulk of it, like, you can do some serious damage with that. And we get some health and everything else. Alright, we're going to hold on to that. I like the way that looks.
Now that was...
Nothing here in the vending machine that I really want to grab. I mean, there's some food here and stuff, and the Rockbusters are kind of nice. Alright, we'll pick up the Rockbusters for now. That'll help with some mining efforts here and there. Alright, so it's 1,600 hours, and that means we got to start heading back and hitting some cars along the way to get some gas, because we are low. It's going to be rough to... Ooh, how you doing? You know what? I think you put a scratch on my bike, you piece of shit. Yeah, you. Sit down, shut up, and stop scratching my bike. The fuck is wrong with these guys? Some bitch. Anyway, hit up some cars along the way because we are super low on gas, 19%. Oof. Matter of fact, we're probably gonna hit up any car we can find at this point. We just need to be able to make it home. Didn't bring a repair kit to fix up my wrench, so we'll grab whatever we can at this point. It's just gonna be whatever's on the way, basically, because it's not even worth going out of our way to go get gas. And hopefully we can make it home. We'll just dump it right in. We'll hope for the best. 27%. Alright, so we're stopping off here because there is a whole bunch of different plants here. Like potato plants, blueberry plants. We got mushrooms that we could take with us. We're going to get our living off the land up a little bit. And we're going to need all this stuff to do it. And this particular little park here, if you weren't aware of it, is pretty much has every single type of plant that's in the game, except for I think one, and I can't off the top of my head can't remember which one it is. You guys remember, you can put it down in the comments below. Some more mushrooms, we'll take that. I mean, honestly, at this point, we'll take whatever we can get our hands on. We're going to try to start our own little farm, for the most part. But this is a great little park. If you find this little gazebo and the park that goes around it, you've found yourself pretty much a cornucopia of plants to kind of get you going farm-wise. We got a car here, which we're going to hit up, but we just can't pass up the possibility of a meal as well with this boar. So he's probably going to come attack us if we don't kill him on the first shot. And he's down. I tried to hit him in the back there. I was willing to take one shot, just not to take his head off. Want to get all the meat we possibly can out of him. Super important. It's a meal. We've got some meat. We got some bacon and eggs back at home, but we definitely want more. And we have to start getting our farm going. We have a lot of things we want to accomplish, or at least I want to accomplish anyway. And I need to dump some of this stuff in the bike. I'm running around encumbered here, and there is absolutely no reason for that. Let's just dump everything we possibly can in there. Who cares what it is? Well, that's all we're getting out of this car. Our wrench finally broke, and we were close to home, so it works out pretty well. We still have gas in storage on the bike, and we have 32%, so we're kind of close, but it's okay. We're also cutting it close on time as well, and it's going to bring us, once we get back to base, it's going to bring us right to the end of the video. We got a lot accomplished today, a couple of quests in there, some experience points, some experience we got, which we needed. We now have 3 skill points, which we have to spend, and we're going to figure that out. We'll pass up this car for now. We'll get it next time. We're on our way out of town, and we need gas again. Got quite a bit accomplished here. We got some looting done and things like that. But yeah, pretty good day all in all. Take a little road trip out of town, go see the trader, get some things done, and see what we can get ourselves set up for the next episode, which we're gonna focus on the farming piece of things a little bit. See if we can't sort of get something going, so that we're getting ourselves set up for some sort of sustainability as far as food goes. Very important here in this game and in this alpha, now that they've kind of done the things that they've done. But if you made it to this point in the video, I also want to kind of talk about my last video that went up, which was a collaboration with a couple of friends, and more collaborations to come in the future for sure. We're going to be working on a couple of those things. We have some ideas, and we're also kind of playing together in their server, and that was the creators of the mall, the Whisker Biscuits there, and doing some other work too. We started making a stupid fucking bird. We started making a toilet paper factory because we're playing in the server, and we're up above day 200. I don't even know what day it's on at this point. I forget. But paper is getting scarce in the game, and we came up with a joint idea of a toilet paper factory, and they just went with it. They started building this toilet paper factory, and I jumped in and helped out and contributed in little places wherever I could. And the vision behind it was absolutely amazing, and what came together at the end of it was even more amazing. And I know that they posted it somewhere. I think it's on Nexus, if I'm not mistaken. This stupid bird. I can't even use the thing that I have. I'm going to get infected, and I got a broken bone now. God damn it, man. Never prepared for these fucking birds. Of course we're infected. You know, I would write the birds out of the goddamn game. I mean, I could easily go into the XML and take them out. I know how. I'm just saying. But then I feel like it's, I don't know. Something's got to freaking annoy me, right? Got to be something that's going to get me every time. And got to be those fucking birds. Anyway, as I was saying, we're kind of doing some collaborations and did a toilet paper factory. The place is loaded with paper. So that kind of helps out there towards the end of the game where you're looking for paper for shotgun shells and you're making your own ammo and everything. It's just, it's absolutely epic. And the amount of detail that went into the place is just absolutely astonishing and something to behold. It is beauty in itself, and it's absolutely amazing. So, something to definitely to look at. And I'm gonna see if I can't find a way to put it into one of these worlds. Maybe I'll just put it in one of these worlds and we'll run through it. I happen to know where all the zombies are, so don't know if that's really cheating or not, but I really don't care. It's going to be a lot of fun to play it is what it comes down to. But anyway, folks, that's going to kind of do it for this one. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out with me. This was a good one. We got a lot done here, and I'm really happy with the progress. We're going to do something with those skill points, but I'll figure that out in the next episode, at the beginning of the next episode. We'll work on using those skill points so that we can see them. See where we're going to put them and what we're going to do with them. But again, thank you, and I will see you around. Bye-bye now.